trying to meet the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, Isaiah Hartenstein. At forward, Chet Holmgren. At forward, Jalen Williams. At point guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At guard, David Johnson. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Daignault. Let's meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets.
Welcome in. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Johnson is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams at the small forward position. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. Johnson gets the bucket. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. Long ways away, but tonight's where it starts. Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
On the free throw, no good. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
From deep, Jokic. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Aldridge. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Murray. Outside, Porter. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Sinks the 15-footer.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's the pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Johnson. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Williams. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the basket by Gordon.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Williams, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
To the middle, Holmgren kicks to Johnson. Holmgren dishes to Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Murray outside. For 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray outside. Again, the miss by Murray.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the shot goes in.
Johnson.
That's 10 points for Johnson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Strother. Now, here's Watson. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets 3rd.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish. And fluid offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Strother. The Nuggets with another miss. The Thunder leading by 13. Johnson down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Johnson's shot is off. Denver shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Johnson against Westbrook. Good. Johnson's got 14.
Defensively, giving up far too many open. Rhythm looks.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Westbrook passes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Assist goes to
Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Watson kicks to Westbrook. They get it again. Jordan. Wiggins with the block. The steal. Here's Strother. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. Group in here for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is checked in for Dort. And it's Johnson in for Alex Caruso. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Johnson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander into the shooting guard position. Here's Strother after the made shot from Johnson. Kicks it to Murray. Nice D from Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They grab their own miss. Wallace looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Passes to Watson from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes
The
remaining.
game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. The Thunder leading by 3. Johnson up top. He's covered by Murray. Murray against Johnson. And the layup is good. Johnson's got 8 points. Here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Wallace dishes to Johnson. Wallace the pass to Johnson. And it's Denver with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strother down low. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for Jamal Murray.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Johnson down low. Murray on him. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the 1st half, guys, and it's paid off.
Murray, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, up 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Portland at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Porter inside. Defended by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the basket by Johnson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And the basket by Johnson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Now, here's Westbrook. Feeds it to Gordon. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Gordon against Holmgren. Johnson left side. Holmgren in the high post. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Hook loose and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Who's ball?
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Nugent Dort.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Dort against Westbrook, and it's Dort off the drive. Williams with a clean look. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Holmgren. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Good on the bucket. Holmgren's got his third bucket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Westbrook passes to Porter. And another miss by Denver.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Brown. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein finds Williams. No problem knocking that one down. And 12 points here for Jalen Williams.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Thunder leading by 21. Caruso with the ball. No scoring in this one. Outside Williams. Passes it to Joe. This one for 3. They get it back. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Watson. And Watson slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound. And doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now here's Caruso. Here he goes. Dort left side. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Strother. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Caruso against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Watson. Not a lot of room. Over Wiggins. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And that one's good. Caruso. Nuggets shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Watson to the inside. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Westbrook against Caruso. He dishes it to Wiggins. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 19. Outside Westbrook. Jordan against Williams. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dort misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Caruso looking for an opening. Williams dishes to Wiggins. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Westbrook. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Thunder leading by 17. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. And it's Johnson in at the point. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Johnson's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 19. Looking to get back on track here. And Holmgren pulls it down. Johnson inside. He's against Jokic. Johnson's shot is off. The Nuggets shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. Basket good. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Jokic with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Johnson. Right wing. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Gordon. Johnson nails the baby hook. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Murray for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he beat up?
Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Holmgren can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 16. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Jokic with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Lob pass to Gordon. Throws time the alley-oop slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Denver. Johnson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren trying to get open, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And the pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And stolen by Murray. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Johnson lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 42 in the game.
That's the kind of pass that you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Holmgren finds Johnson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 44. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
For the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots it. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Murray for three. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now, here's Porter. After the miss from Johnson.
You get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
And Porter drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball in that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Gilgeous Alexander against Murray. At the elbow, Williams. Here's Johnson. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Jokic, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Oh, we've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
Passes it to Johnson. Good, that's enough. bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's Jokic missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The feed to Johnson. And they're pushing it up. At the top of the key, Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Apple ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Body in Glen Cove, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other getting money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy.
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with a medal like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Johnson is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Kitty and White pair to make the backcourt. Uzella's out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. All right, RJ, what are you excited for the season?
Seeing star players play in more games. The league has made an adjustment to load management, and that's good news for every fan of this game.